Okay, you guys, so Angela is out here pissing fans off after she decided to wear a gun prop purse to the BET Awards last night. And this is her. She's looking very beautiful, but that purse wasn't it, according to her fans. And she was even on the red carpet pointing it and laughing. I think Angela didn't think this through very clearly. And a lot of people have been coming down on her because they're like, Angela, didn't you lose your son's father to gun violence? And other people feel like Yo Gotti has been rubbing off on Angela the wrong way. And this is how fans responded. Angela Simmons' son is growing up without his father and never even had a chance to know him because he's a victim of gun violence. And she wanted to be a corny, low-life goof walking around with a clip as a prop. This can't be the legendary Rev Run's daughter. I don't know, Angela Simmons doing that on the red carpet just isn't sitting right with me. She knows firsthand the devastation of gun violence in our community, yet that's how she chooses to pose at an award show. What is Yo Gotti teaching Angela Simmons? So Angela did see all the backlash that she was getting, and this is what she had to say.
So I see a lot of conversation around the bag, the purse I wore to the awards, and normally I don't address like rumors and stuff, but I'm not like that. Never been like that. I'm super, like, I'm not violent. I've obviously been through a lot in my personal life when it comes to gun violence, and it's very personal to me, but I just liked the bag and I thought it was cool and I thought it was a fashion moment, and that was it. I didn't have any intentions of ruffling anyone's feathers. It seems like everyone's, or a couple of people, I'll say, are a little upset, but I don't mean no harm. I'm super, super peaceful, and yeah, I'm sorry if it bothered anyone, but that's not me. That's just not how I am.
So what did you guys think about that look? Did you like the gun prop purse, or do you think it was insensitive and out of touch with reality, especially in the Black community? You guys, let me know what you think in the comments, but moving on to the next story. Okay, you guys, so the 2024 presidential election is here, and let's just say America is less than impressed. Now, Cardi B feels like neither Trump nor Biden needs to be in that seat, and that it should have went to Kamala Harris, our vice president. Now, you guys, take a look at her live and let me know, do you agree with the things that she's saying? And how do you feel about the state of our country right now? You guys, put your feet up, take a listen, but that's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
I love the way you're confident, if that's too confident. Don't talk about my wig. Don't talk about my wig. Don't talk about my wig. Damn, I need to call my... You got Lavami's number? Fuck, I need to get my thing from downstairs. Where's my fucking followers at? I want to say one things to you. I want to talk about this. Where's my followers? It's 3 a.m. over here. It's 6 a.m. in the Eastern shit. I want to say this, though, right? Y'all know I'm not voting, and I got my reasons why I'm not going to vote. But I do have some of my opinions, right? I feel like it was very selfish of Biden or the whole Democrat Party association, whatever the fuck they got going on. I feel like it's very selfish that they allow Biden to continue to run for president. I feel like they should have passed the torch to Kamala. Like, this was the perfect moment for her. Like, it's like right now I don't feel like we have strong candidates. We don't have strong candidates. I feel like this would have been her perfect time to shine. We already know that she's sharp with the fucking mouth. We already know that whatever value that Biden wants, she's practically the same value. So I feel like it was a little bit selfish to not make that choice to give her this moment to run for presidency. Now, she most likely going to run for presidency in 4 years or in 8 more years. And it's going to be a little bit tougher for her. So it's like, not only is it going to be a little bit tougher for her to run for president, but it's also, again, it's going to be a little bit tougher for a Black woman to run for president. So it's like, this was the perfect moment, the perfect chance. Like Joe Biden, like, it's like, I personally just feel like he should just enjoy his life right now with his children, with his grandkids. You already made a legacy. You already became president. You did something that you always wanted to do, and that's become president. You ain't have to run for a second term. This should have been the perfect moment to give it to Kamala. And it's like, it's right now, like this, I don't know, like even like with the whole debate and everything going on, I am so like not, it's like, oh my gosh, like why they just didn't just, somebody said Kamala wouldn't win unless she switched up hard. Look at the actually I think so, because let's be real, right? America is a big reality TV show. America is a reality TV show, and it's like I feel like it would have been so controversial for Joe Biden to step down and Kamala just take over. People would have loved it. I mean, like look at the fucking debate. That shit was like a Love and Hip Hop show. Like it was just a Love and Hip Hop like reunion. So it's like imagine she would have watched Trump. She shared the same values Joe Biden was gonna do. Everything they did this past 4 years is already setting up for the next 4 terms. So I don't know, it's just a little selfish for the whole Democrat party to not give her this moment. Because she might not ever get this moment again. That's all I'm saying. What you fuck is this saying? Somebody saying Kamala's a no. Kamala's a no. Okay, and Biden is a yes. They share the same values. They share the same fucking values. They share the same fucking everything. Like, should have just gave her this moment for her. It's almost like, okay, like, it's almost like she would have continued what Biden is doing, so it wouldn't really make a change, but it's still like, bro, I don't know, like, Biden right now is really moving like my pappy. Like, my pappy is only, well, you know what? I think there is a big difference between 80 and 88, because my granddaddy 88. But it's like, come on, you're in your 80s. And I don't think he's healthy for being 80 years old, because Patti LaBelle just turned 80 years old, and honey, she could sit me down. Okay? Patti LaBelle is 80 years old, and she could sit me down. But you could see the difference between Patti LaBelle and Joe Biden. They're not the same type of 80 years old. They're not the same type of 80 years old. Like, come on now. So I just don't feel like he's all the way healthy. And I feel like, bro, you already built your legacy. You already became president. You already said, it's just selfish. It's selfish of them not to have Kamala as president. And she knows she wants that fucking seat. She'll be fucking lying. She'll be like, no, I'm okay being a vice president. You want to be the president. You should have backdoor Biden. That's what you should have done. You should have backdoor Biden. These white. This was your moment. Them robbed you out your moment. I'm telling you, they robbed you out your moment. You should have been there debating Trump. Listen to me. You need her as your friends. Because this should have been your moment, Kamala. And you know it. You know you want to be the president. You know in the next 4 years it's gonna be hard for you to run for candidate. This was your moment. You should have told that, listen, I'll buy you a wheelchair and you get the on. It's my turn now. It's my turn. That is just a little something that I say. Now, I ain't with none of them. I ain't with Democrats and I'm not with Republicans. And I told y'all, I kind of told y'all why I'm not fucking with none of them. However, I will say that this should have been a Kamala's moment. Kamala, you should have backdoored Joe Biden. You should have backdoored his ass. I don't give a. Should have been your moment. You should have been up there fucking debating that orange up there. It should have been you. Because it's like, all right, like, let's say if Kamala would have run for president, right? She would have continued the same thing that Joe Biden did. But you know the thing about it is that they just don't believe in her. They didn't believe in her. That needs to go and retire in Florida. Kamala, this should have been your moment because in the next 4 years, we're going to have fresh candidates. Trump is not going to exist. Biden is not going to exist in the next 4 years. We're going to have fresh faces running. We're going to have new candidates, new everything. And Kamala, is going to be very fucking hard for you to run for fucking president. This should have been your moment. These white robbed you out your moment, bitch. I'm letting you know right now. Listen to me. I believe in you. Somebody say take a nap. Nope. I'm almost finished with a song. Almost. I've been dying. But now I'm seeing everything and it's like, we're going to hell. And another thing that I want to talk about, right? So, let me tell you how bad the economy is right now. Ouch. Let me tell you how bad the economy is right now. So, I know that y'all seen all these Forever 21 and these clothing stores closing up and everything because, of course, people buying a lot of fast fashion, a lot of people buying a lot of products from Amazon and all this online. Now, I'm not really a fan of online shopping because I'm a New Yorker, baby. We're going to go outside and get. However, let me tell you something. So I come over here to LA, right? And I go to a pharmacy to buy some, products and everything. There is no inventory. There's no inventory at all. So then the next day, I went to another pharmacy, a different brand. No inventory as well. And I'm like, what the shit? Nowhere. Go to if you live in LA, go to a pharmacy right now. There's no inventory. So the lady in the cash register, she said, because they said that the pharmacy is dealing right now with Chapter 11, as in bankruptcy. How a pharmacy is dealing with bankruptcy? That's how you know this country. It is a whole pharmacy dealing with bankruptcy. I'm gonna give y'all a clue. Which pharmacy is it? It's the opposite of left. That's all I'm gonna say. Ain't no inventory in Cali, duh. Look who's running the state. I'm telling y'all. Cause all people buying this. No, not that type of inventory, you fucking idiots. Ooh, I'm not saying the name. Oh, just know that even fucking thing, even pharmacies are with bankruptcy. That is fucking sad. So anyways, I'm off this.